I went and bought a brand new Tesla, as I like to buy a new car every 4 years, and I am left feeling underappreciated. And it's all down to the level of customer service. And I don't know if you've had this in a business too, or when you've bought something of high value that you're really excited about, only to then have a lackluster delivery. So I knew that my Audi RS5 finance was coming to an end. It's due in July of 2023. And when that comes around, I always want to look at purchasing a new car. With the tax benefits that you get on electric, it's a logical option as a business owner to consider, yes, being eco-friendly, yes, getting all the benefits of the tax, but trying something different. I've had a hell of a lot of Audis. I've had a lot of petrol cars over the last 25 plus years of driving. And the whole experience was amazing until the very end. You know, going to book a test drive via the website, turning up, the guy walking you through the details of the car, showing you inside, making sure you understand how to drive because it's a very different experience, letting you just go out on your own with all my family in the car to take it wherever we wanted was awesome. You know, it was really good, showing us around the car, showing us around the vehicle, taking us through the website. Everything was taken into consideration. I didn't make my decision there and then. I gave it some more thought. I test drove a couple of other cars, and I decided, as we do in a buying process, that I'd buy a Tesla. Did it through the website, did it through the mobile app. Amazing experience, super fast, really quick. Even applied for the finance through Oracle, which is my typical finance provider, and they came out so much more expensive than the Black Horse finance that I got directly through Tesla. That has never happened to me in the last 15 years of getting finance on cars. Oracle always beat everyone. With the waiting list that they have on the car, it's taken several months in order to get to this point where I then was paying my deposit, and it was all done through the app. You know, paying the deposit directly to the bank statement, sent them a copy of it, uploaded all my ID on the phone through the application, taking pictures of passports and driver's licenses. All really easy, all really, really simple. What you want in the fast world that we now live in. Everything is one click buy thanks to good old Amazon. And then we get to the amazing day of collection. The date's all booked in. I choose a time on the app. I was probably given 15 or 20 different time slots to pick. It's Saturday. We're all going as a family to drive and collect to the car. And we're going to Brent Cross on the outskirts of London. You know, we're starting to drive around all the 8406 and all these shoddy little roads on the way to Wembley. And then we pull up in a car park, which is just a normal run-of-the-mill car park, with, on the side of it, a porter cabin right next door to Portaloos. And when you walk inside the porter cabin, oh, it had amazing glass front, but that was about it. Oh, it had electric doors to open up, but that was about it. Then had to stand inside and queue behind 3 other people waiting to collect their cars in front of three different pods and 3 different podiums where their team were. Now, here's the thing. I'm not trying to be posh. I'm not trying to be arrogant. But when you go through a buying process, how the company leaves you feeling at the end of the process is the most important part. Think about the last thing that you purchased, or the last time you maybe visited a hotel. Hotels do this consistently and do this regularly. You go into the hotel, amazing experience. Maybe there's somebody who welcomes you and leads you over to the reception area. The receptionist is amazing, lovely, beautiful teeth and smiles. They take your baggage, they take it up to the room, they show you where it is. And then when you go to leave the hotel the following day, you chuck your key into a letterbox. There's no experience. So everyone's saying to me, Gary, how's the Tesla? What's it like? They're sending me messages on Instagram. And the only thing that I'm saying to them, car's amazing. The buying experience is brilliant, but the collection, absolutely rubbish. You know, even when I walked up to the pod, yes, the girl was amazing. She had brilliant customer service at that point in time. But all they did was just give me my keys and then send me out into the car park to go and find the car. When I walked up to the car, it had smeared windows. Like, you expect to be buying a brand new car for it to be immaculate and for it to be clean. When I purchased a car previously from Audi, you go up, it's in the showroom. It's got a cover over the entire car. They make an experience of it. They want you to share it on social media. They want you to tell your friends. They want you to pull the cover off the car because you've invested money with that business. And they want you to leave elated, feeling happy, willing to tell everybody that it's been the best end-to-end experience of your entire life when you're spending money with them. And that's the only part that I don't think Elon Musk has grasped. Yes, it's all about speed. Yes, it's all about efficiency. Yes, they're trying to minimize the level of human touch, but have we gone too far now? That's the question that I'm left thinking and feeling. Would I want someone who has purchased from my business to go around telling everybody how amazing we were, but the fact that we didn't do any follow-up call or there was no aftercare customer service? Now, admittedly, I've only had the car a couple of days, so there might be a text message that comes, there might be an email. Who knows? I may even get a phone call. But having driven away from the car park, all I was given was a series of videos to learn how to use the car. No one walked out to the car with me and said, right, let's just double check you know how to leave the car park without crashing. You know, it was just a really, really underwhelming experience. I bought Tesla because of Elon Musk and his personal brand. That's what led me to the company. There's barely any advertising from Tesla directly. His vision, mission, and values, his disruptive nature, the fact that he smokes a joint on the Joe Rogan podcast means that he's the kind of guy that I want to hang around with, not some suited and booted, faceless corporate organization. And yet, they let me down at the very last hurdle. Audi is far better than Tesla. Maybe not in the car, I can't judge that just yet, but in terms of the experience end to end, the customer service, the last 10%, Audi eclipsed Tesla without a shadow of a doubt. How you leave your customer feeling in the last quarter of the experience is the most vital part of the sales process. If they're not leaving your service, telling everybody else about it, then your business is losing referrals and losing recommendations. So if I can urge you off of the back of this entire experience of purchasing a Tesla, think about your customer journey and think about the businesses that you've worked with and how you felt at the most pinnacle point, the point where you're supposed to be most excited. What are you doing for your customers? What are other businesses doing for you that you absolutely love? And make sure that you're putting your time and energy and effort into that final 20-25%. How you leave your customers feeling, how you leave them talking about you when you're not in the room is how you build a solid brand. So I'd love to know what your experience has been, whether it has been with something like a hotel, or maybe you've purchased a car or a holiday or even a Tesla. Let me know in the comments what your experience has been, because I'd love to find out if it's just me or if someone else has had something better or different. Make sure that you like this video, subscribe to the channel. We've got loads of cool things coming up about generating leads, increasing sales, and maximizing your business profit to give you a lifestyle that you absolutely love. Look forward to seeing you soon. Remember, now's the time to become pro.